Hi, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. I have a haul. It's mainly Christmas and vintage. So if you want to learn a thing or two, like good keywords to use if you list those items, or if you're just curious, stick around. Okay, I love selling Christmas items, especially vintage, or just like different. And these ornaments caught my eye. Elephant collectors, they are out there. Elephants sell pretty well, and these are very detailed and they are large. Like, I would say they are probably 6 inches tall. They were $2 a piece, and I tried to find, I thought maybe a certain designer made these, but they aren't marked. They do have made in the Philippines sticker on the cord, so I'll probably take the sticker off because that may look a little cheap. And I spent a total of $4 on these, and I would like to list these for $40. I mean, check that out. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. They're like bougie elephants. But, okay. Next. Very excited to find this. There goes a crock. Okay. I was getting ready to check out at the last store as they were closing, and I found a men's Ferrari jacket. It has the spell out on the sleeve. Very high quality, and it's not Puma Ferrari, it's actual Ferrari. It's very high quality. The zippers pulls are actual metal, and on the zipper pulls it has the removable, like this is legit, it has the hologram on the inside for actual Ferrari. And it looks like, so I would consider this a jacket, like a mid-weight jacket. You can see, once I got it home, I realized there is an interior zipper. So at one point it did have a liner that is unfortunately removed, but this is really nice. It's just like gray and black. It does have a stowaway hood. I paid $8 for that, which, if you know me, I usually pay like $1.50 for my items, but if I find a good quality piece, I know I can make like 50 bucks or no, I'll pay it for something. So I went online, just on eBay real quick before I'm recording, and I could not find a jacket in that style. A lot of the Ferrari jackets I did see were like Puma collaborations, so I think I can get $75 for that. Moving on, the other crock fell on the floor, but just the classic black crock in like new condition. It's a men's 5, a women's 7. These should sell super easy. I think I paid $4 for them, and they'll sell for $20. And I'm trying to stay away from flips like that, but these will sell within a week, and it brings a lot of traffic to my store. So completely worth it, and I don't need to clean them at all, you know? Easy to photograph. Okay, I went like an hour away, and I don't source there very often, and let me tell you, I'm going to make more of a point to go there. I found some really cool vintage, and me holding it up to you is just not going to do it justice. So this is a high neck, turtleneck, I don't know, the top part is velvet. It is it almost feels like nylon sleeves. And it's got this crazy beaded fringe that goes down to a V. It is floor length, and it has a train. You probably won't notice, but it actually has a train on the back. I will show you the tag. It has a nylon zipper. This is Jean Blanchett. Now, for doing vintage, the brand does not matter. It's more based off of style and condition. So I went ahead and picked this up. All of the clothing on Fridays, every other Friday, is 50% off. So I paid $2.50 for this, and I would love to make $75. I also pick up modern pieces as well, because those tend to sell just like generally faster. Vintage is more of a slow sale, like 6 months. These fix the zipper. These are a pair of silk trousers. I like the style. You can even have those, I think those are suspender buttons. Just a nice silk trouser by a company I haven't heard of before. People were pricing their pants about $40. I'm going to model these and I'll probably price them at $60. And I paid a couple dollars. Okay, so when I first walked into this thrift store, which shout out to, I'll put her name right here. You need to follow her on Instagram. She told me about like this little place that she goes to, which is very nice of her to share because, you know, people don't always give away their secrets. And I found amazing things. When I first walked in, there was a huge bin filled with like new in the box Christmas ornaments. So Christmas ornaments can be hit or miss, but it's super easy to just scan the UPC code right here on the eBay app. You know, and it tells you exactly what ones are currently listed, and then you can use the filter and show which ones have sold. So this is just like a throwback Fisher Price, and it I think sells for like $35, and this one was $4. The rest of the ornaments were cheaper. Oh, by the way, in this Ferrari jacket, I checked the pockets before I started recording, and I found a nice pair of slim Under Armour gloves. And I have smaller hands, and these fit really well, and they're like thin. Pretty cool, and it's got like grippers. Pleased. Like, that's totally worth the $8 that I paid for the jacket. So, okay, so we have this Fisher Price ornament. And then, now these don't flip necessarily for much by themselves, but there were 2 of them. They're just Tonka branded ornaments, great for like a kid's Christmas tree. And so, what's this? Oh yeah, it still has the original tag inside. So they were $2 a piece, but I'll probably sell them for $30 for the set or more. I'll have to check. Something to also, just when I was shopping, I saw on this box, I was looking down below and all I saw was a symbol. And at first I was like, oh my gosh, is that a Rolex ornament? But nope, I didn't realize how similar the Hallmark logo is to a Rolex. Like, I'll have to put the Rolex logo up here so you guys can see what the difference is, because very similar. Okay, so this one completely shocked me. This is really pretty. It's just like a Hallmark bird, but people love their birds. If you see something out, I've sold like tons of, I sold hummingbird jewelry really quick for great money over the summer. Like, people do not mess around. $2, and I think this sells for like $30 to $35. Crazy. Okay. This one is adorable. I used to love watching Charlie Brown, Snoopy. It's actually musical, and somebody actually bagged up the batteries and included them in there as well. And I think this one sells for $30, $35. 2010. There were just so many ornaments there. I had to be really selective. And this one I got for my son. He has his own little Christmas tree, and he is really into trains, but this is Lionel, steam locomotive, and he didn't really seem too into it. So I guess I'll check comps and ask him one more time if he wants it, and then I guess I'll just sell it. Okay. I think that's all the ornaments I have. So we'll be moving on to more apparel and then vintage linens, which, if you like Winnie the Pooh, I've got some stuff for you. I am also opening up another reselling platform for vintage called Thrilling. I think it's shopthrilling.com. My store name is thriftingismybeach, and I plan on listing my items over this weekend, starting listing my items. And so I'm going to get more into like modeling my vintage clothing and just putting more effort into my photographs. And found a cool pair of either 90s or Y2K Wilson's suede pants. Now, what I loved about these is that, do you see that front slit? I feel like that's on trend right now. So I'm going to model these, and I'll have to check comps, but I'll probably start at like $75, and I paid, I think, $2.50 for this. I did not take this out of the tape. I'm hoping the tape doesn't leave any residue, but it was only $1.99, and I don't know, maybe 1970s Christmas tablecloth. I guess I could open it up for you guys and see if it has a tag on it. I don't think these usually do, and if they did, people will cut them out, but just the style alone, and it looks to be a big size. I wonder if they, 70-inch rectangular. So that is a long one, and it's just this cute, simple, classic. I'm trying to think what I think like it feels like the material, and I can't tell. It does have a little woven pattern. It's probably a polyester or acrylic blend. Just seeing if I can find a tag for you. No. Okay. Yeah, so I paid $2 for this, and I'll probably list it for $35. Here's a pair of Mud Pie leggings. They have like that leather, like the wet look. Mud Pie is kind of like a little boutique-y brand. They're mainly known for their children's clothes. It kind of gives me like Matilda Jane vibes, but this does not. Like, I would not expect this to be made by Mud Pie, but there's like moto pants with the cool, or jeggings with the cool, I don't know, microplating on the knees or whatever they call that. So I don't know what, these are probably $2. And I don't know, I didn't check comps on those. I'm guessing like 20 to 25, but they should sell pretty quick. Next, we have the pleated trousers. I learned a new term today. So for eBay specifics, they have came out with quite a few new ones. And I was listing a pair of like faux leather pants today, and they did not have an option for like a basic pant. They had chinos, gauchos, pedal pushers. What were some other ones? Overalls. And then they had carrot pants. So I Googled carrot pants, and I found out that a lot of these trousers are actually considered carrot pants. So when they have a tapered bottom, and it's because they look like the shape of a carrot. They're both narrowing on the top and the bottom. So this is just a classic chino carrot, and it's by Club Hunt. So my waist will not fit into those. They say they're a size 8, but they're probably more of a size 4. So I would like 30 to 40 for those. Now these dresses, I was at the checkout and I went back and I grabbed them. I can't help but love vintage little girls dresses, and here's some Christmas bib dresses. It could also work for Valentine's, but I think more for Christmas. How darling is the little lace? Oh my goodness. So cute. And not just one, guys, but 2. So if you have some little girls, you could have them looking amazing. BT Kids. I believe this is like a popular 90s brand. I don't remember if it was previously sold at Kmart or where, but they make really quality clothes, or they made really quality clothes. This was made in the Philippines, so it's not in the US. So it may even be Y2K, but it looks more 90s to me. So cute, so cute. I paid probably like $1.25 for those. And then here is another one. I can't stop. I really can't, guys. Okay, Brian. I've sold pieces before. Normally the pieces I've sold are a little bit more elaborate with like bows and stuff. This is cute, but it's a little bit more basic. However, it had the bloomers, and their clothes for 2T and under was like $1.29, so I paid about 75 cents for that. Okay, I really debated on this piece. You guys, I couldn't leave it. Do you guys see that? It's skunk. Okay. It is on a Hanes tag. It is made in the USA. The reason I really debated it, I'll try to show you guys. I don't know if the ring light's going to wash it out, but it is covered in like faded stains. It's got one here. It's got one there. It's got some above the skunk. It's got it at the pit. I mean, I don't know. I will soak it in an OxyClean and then put it through the washer. I'll flip it inside out so it protects this, but oh, it is so cute. Yeah. Couldn't leave it. And then I meant to check comps on this before I got on here, but I have never came across Nanette Lepore activewear. I've only found, I think, one or two other Nanette Lepore pieces before. There's the little logo, just to keep in your brain. And I love the color. It feels like a really nice quality piece. It's got zipper pockets. And this is like something I would wear, but yeah. The next piece, oh my gosh. I don't know why. It was like Winnie the Pooh things tonight that I kept finding. It was like somebody donated all their vintage Winnie the Pooh little girl things. Okay, so here we have a darling Peter Pan smocked blue dress with a little bubble sleeve. It's got a cute little coin bag that goes with it. See the little detail. And it actually, I believe, is dead stock. It's got the original hanger with it, and it is branded Winnie the Pooh. I'm trying to think what size. It's size 4. It is U.S. materials assembled in Barbados. So, just a darling little piece. It's got a little lace trim on the bottom. I don't know. I'll have to Google this, but I'm going to start at like 40. All right. Vintage linens. How cute. It's like a crib comforter. It's got that little trim. Really good condition. I don't see any blemishes. A lot of times you'll see this and it's like yellowed, but I don't see any yellowing on this one. Doesn't mean that there isn't, but they have their linens priced really, really well. I got it for $3. And like I said, I'll have to check comps, but I think I could get $40, if not more, for this piece. Oh, I think it looks like 1980s. And maybe 70s, but it looks like 80s to me. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a tag. Okay. It's Sears, Roebuck, and so I need to find out when that converted to just Sears. I'm going to say 80s. Here, found a wool blanket. There were tons of vintage linens at this one location. It just shocks me because it was in, like, I went to Peoria, Illinois, and it's a larger city. Like, I live in a rural area, and so I would expect resellers to be thrifting there, but there was a lot of awesome things. Okay, so this is a vintage Saks Fifth Avenue woven wool plaid blanket. It's got these beautiful pastels of, like, as you see, light yellow, green, purple, and pink. Pure new wool made in Scotland. And they had it for $4.50. I like to price my blankets high and then send out offers, but they do generally really well. I would probably ask like $60 for that one. I'll have to measure it and see its size. This is a basic sweater. I almost put it back, but I was like, you know what? This is like a basic textured 80s sweater. And it was only a couple dollars, so I figured, why not? This one I absolutely love. It's a mock neck turtleneck, metallic ribbed balloon sleeve top. It is darling. It is like you need to wear a cami underneath or a cute bralette because you can almost see through it. But how cute. This is going to look so cute modeled. I don't know if it's going to fit me actually. Yeah, there is no way it's going to fit over me. Crap. I don't know. Alright, so this piece is probably my favorite one from the whole night. It was on a mannequin when I first walked into the store. I really struggled. I actually had to get an employee to help me take it off. Do you see this, guys? It's a metallic, full-length vintage skirt. Beautiful colors. Gorgeous. I need to date it. It does have a nylon zipper. I'm going to say 60s. It's handmade. Trying to look at the stitching. The stitching can also help date an item, but for the handmade ones, it's kind of tricky because technically somebody could use like an old zipper and old material, and it could be a modern piece. So the stitching kind of can help date it, but I am no expert when it comes to knowing the stitching because I don't even know how to sew. It looks well made, but yeah, I mean, this is just gorgeous. And I paid like, I don't know, $2. And I'm going to shoot high. I'll check comps first, but I'll probably list it for $75. It is unfortunately a smaller size. I'd say it's probably like a size 4. Have a few more pieces left. Okay. These are probably like 1950s. Baby blankets. Like flannel material. You can tell they're well loved. Like, you know, they're pilly, but that's pretty typical with that type of fabric. How cute. And I've got 2 of them. So yeah, they're baby blankets. They are really soft. Sometimes the older ones are kind of itchy, but these aren't. They were $1.50 a piece. So I'm in at $3. I'll probably sell them as a set for like $40. So cute. So cute. Oh, one actually has part of a tag still. Oh, it's like partially stitched on. It's made in the USA. I can't tell. Maybe it's not as old as I think it is since the tag. You can see a snippet of it. So these may be more like 70s. I don't know. I'll have to do more research. But yeah, I don't think they're as old as I think they were. Think they are. Okay. Another Winnie the Pooh. But this one is satin trim. Satin trim is very desirable because it's like a sensory texture thing. It is very soft, very soft. You can see the stitching, that zigzag. I would date this to the 1980s. It says nice for picnics, super cute, really good condition. Here's the tag. It's made in the USA. The only condition issue I see is the back satin is where it's attached right there is frayed a little bit. Oh, I guess it's on both sides, but that's not really a problem. That tends to happen. I'm sorry. It's like, what time is it? It's 10:15. I'll tell you my day. 10:15 p.m. My kids are asleep. So I forgot that I had made 2 appointments, one in the morning, one in the afternoon for each of my boys, an hour away. So I drove to Peoria this morning with my first kid. We left here at like 9:30, got back at 12:30. I had a quick lunch. I left at 1. I left at 1 and went to Peoria again with my other kid. So I've been in the car for over 4 hours today and didn't get home till 9 o'clock tonight. So, and now I'm filming this whole video so I can start photographing this stuff tomorrow. So I'm tired and I don't mean to yawn, but it's been a long day for me. Shoot. Thank goodness it's the weekend, right? Okay, so there's that. I'll have to check comps. I don't know, $40. I may ask more depending on the market. I like to generally price my stuff high because I have continuous sales on eBay. I do promoted listings on eBay. And you know, if somebody messages me and wants to make an offer, I'm open to it. This piece I'm not going to sell because there's a flaw on the neckline. But this is a mustard yellow 1980s shirt. Minimalist, complete, like, you know, vibe. See, there's the wear spot on the seam of the neck. I'm going just to use this to wear when I model pants because I think, you know, it can go with pretty much every color. So I'm going to keep that one. Oh yeah, the last, oh, let me go grab a blanket real quick. Forgot to bring it over to show you. So I need to figure out keywords for the material of this kind of blanket. It was really popular, I think, in the 80s and 90s. It's not, it's almost itchy. It's like a polyester blend, maybe even acrylic. But we have a couple of these personally, and my husband's had them since he was a kid. It's like a celestial sun, crescent moon, and star. So it's yellow, like a golden yellow on that side, and then this side is blue. And it's like, you know, the full blanket size. Oh yes, there's a tag on it. Hallelujah. Beater Lack of America, made in the USA. It is 85% acrylic, 15% polyester. So definitely got the material content correct. I'll have to look up that brand, but I paid $5 for it. And I probably would have paid more because I think I can, okay, so I paid $6 for this blanket, but blankets sell so well for me. I think I can get like at least $50. What was it? 2 weeks ago, I listed a Santa Claus blanket with like the fringe edge. I forget the actual term. And it was probably like 1990s style, made by Mohawk. There were no comps, right? No comps. And I sold it within a few days for $50. It's like, it's crazy. Blows my mind. And then these last few pieces I bought are actually for my family, like personal. So this is Venus. I like their clothes. And it's just like a basic black top, but it has these cute cutouts. And then the sleeve has the cutouts as well. So it's, you know, basic black. I figured some date night, if we ever have a date night. And then we live in Illinois, and so of course my husband is a big Bears fan. Cute little Bears Santa hat. This was $2. Cute for like one of the kids for a Christmas picture. And then my son had to pick this up. It was so, this is so beat and worn. It's like coming apart on the seam and at the pocket, but he's all about like army and army guys right now. So I went ahead and picked that up, and like I said, all the clothes are half off. And they have punch cards, so I got a punch card. So I spent like about $100 on all the items I've shown you. And I can't even tell you how much I think I'll make. A lot more. So thank you for watching. If you're still with me, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you're notified when I post new content. Come back on the 9th, which is in 3 days, I think. Today's the 6th, I believe. Yeah. Come back in 3 days and go over to Alicia Murray's channel on the Murray Life, and she's doing a Resellers giveaway every day for the month of November. So if you are into Starbucks, you can win a $10 gift card. Super easy. So check it out. That would be great to give my channel and her channel some support and love. All right, well, have a great weekend, guys, and stay safe. Have a Thrift Delicious day.